What's going on? Welcome back to the AJ Red Show. Tonight, I'm talking about something, y'all. One more time, I'm gonna have to go in for the bitches. Look, Khia is addressing Miss Beyoncé and calling her fake phony, and she's actually calling her Beyoncé or whatever you want to call it. So look, I don't know how the Beehive gonna react tonight, but I'm gonna go in for the bullshit. You feel me? Yeah, I want to chat a little bit about it. Fuck it, if you don't, y'all know I do. All right, here we go.
It's the AJ Red Show, starring me, AJ Red. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Now let's get into it.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. It's your boy, AJ Red. One more time tonight. Back to talk about, like I said before, Khia's rant about Beyonce's new album, Renaissance. The bitch went off, y'all, and acted a complete fool. But before I get to that, let me say, please go ahead now, if you have not already, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell, that dingly ding. Not in the back of your throat, the one right there on the screen. You see it with the bell next to it? So that you will be able to get these videos and the notifications when I post them. Also, if you have already subscribed, liked, and shared, I appreciate you more than you actually even know, more than you could understand. It excites me, y'all, to see y'all watching these videos and me talking some shit. But also remember to comment on these videos. Tell me what y'all thought about what I said and, you know, what you actually saw. So anyway, jumping right into the episode. Like I said before, I'm here to talk about Khia's rant on Miss Beyoncé and her new Renaissance album. If y'all saw, I saw the actual rant on Instagram and Hollywood Unlocked. And so when I saw it, excuse me, y'all, I was actually just scrolling, you know, just doing shit, just spending time with myself, honestly, being nosy. And when I came across it, and I saw the title that she had put up on there, and I was like, okay, let me hit the sound button and let me see what the fuck she's talking about. When I heard this goofy ass, bucktooth, gold tooth wearing ass, Uncle Clifford, matter of fact, Jerome in the house, tooth wearing motherfucker, this old gold tooth on her mouth, I sat and thought to myself, I said, you are so fucking ignorant and you so fucking stupid. And it's no wonder you still sitting over in that ragged ass basement, which would look like your grandma's house with them wood paneling ass walls in the background, over there, still beating on that stupid ass motherfucking gavel, talking crazy ass shit, trying to bring somebody else's motherfucking game down when you ain't got a fucking thing going for your raggedy ass fucking self. So anyway, before I get into that, let me just say, so what the bitch did was get on her YouTube page, I suppose, and she went on this rant about the Renaissance album, talking about what is Beyonce trying to do. You know, is she trying to hypnotize, put all the kids under a spell, the world under a spell, you know, gag order, what was you doing in the studio by yourself, gag order, you know, was your husband out of town, you was in the studio by yourself, and gag order was Jay-Z out there fucking other bitches and fucking around and doing his thing, while she was in the studio by herself and couldn't think for herself, and all of a sudden she just started sampling other people's music. Let me just say this. I feel like I've heard about the clapback or the accusation from Khalees about Beyonce sampling her music. I didn't even do a video about it because I felt like with that being said, it would be pretty much rhetorical to say the same that every other YouTuber has already said. And maybe yes in my own words, but anyway, I left the shit alone, right? So, but I felt like at that time, Beyonce being who she is and the way she makes moves in her business aspect and how she does things, I would have already thought that 9 times out of 10, she's already gone to whom the song belongs to, the rights and all that different shit, and who has the masters, and gotten the permission to do so. And, you know, artists have come out who are still doing other shit, and if you really think about it, be like Twinkie. Everybody should have been like Twinkie and been like grateful that she sampled, you know, their music. You know, that builds better relationships and bridges down the line and even in the current. That says to me that Beyonce will probably soon be on stage with Twinkie somewhere doing a number or two, you know, pulling Twinkie on the stage somewhere doing a number with her. doing that sample, you know, that she used with Twinkie. Or maybe even the Clark sisters, who knows? But Beyonce is known to shock the people with, you know, dropping albums and different things like that. So, but with that being said, the bottom line is, this goofy ass, hush puppy, titty wearing ass motherfucker over here decided she wanted to get up on there and bring the woman down and dog the woman because she hadn't had a hit since the fucking 90s, you know, My Neck, My Bite, that kind of motherfucking shit. First of all, I thought, honestly, she had made more music than that. I gave her more credit than what she was actually even worth at the present moment and even during that time and somewhere in betwixt. But bottom line is, she's over here dogging this woman, basically one of the major fucking superstars of the world in its current day and time. Someone who has worked their way to the top, started off in a girl group, went off on her own, made her own, really carved a big ass fucking highway, fuck a lane, she carved a highway in her own fucking life as to where she wanted to go, and she has accomplished so many things. And let me just be the first one to tell you, me personally, I am not this wow crazy Beyonce fan. I'm not. I never have been. I don't think I ever will be, but I will say this. There has been songs, hits, albums that she has made that I fucking love. And I play them to this day, you know, and I would never deny that I listen to her music. I don't give a fuck where it came from. You know, if she decides to, you know, sing the ABCs, you know, I'm pretty sure it will come out pretty fucking good and she'd probably get just as many fucking likes, hits, or, you know, as much credit for that as she has for other things in the past as far as her career goes. But for someone like Hush Puppy Titties over here to sit up and get her backwoods, probably live in Chucalissa some motherfucking well, probably she looked like Mercedes. She probably really what Mercedes was built off of. We just don't know the real backstory of it. I do, but I'm just saying that for shade purposes. Fuck the bullshit. Because I've specifically got on here tonight just to come after her raggedy wood paneling wall background having ass. I'm just sitting there saying at this point, bitch, you've been in that basement all this long motherfucking time and you ain't got enough likes, clicks, fucking shares or notifications or whatever the fuck you want to call it to get your ass up out that basement or at least buy a fucking green screen to put behind yourself all this time. Miss Khia, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. I know you don't own a car brand, but whatever you want to call it. It don't make sense for you to get on here and try to down and dog this woman when everybody's now supposed to be in this black woman movement, empowerment mode. But bitches like you, and I'm gonna guess say Khalees, are getting on here, you know, causing bad blood between you and somebody I'm pretty sure you haven't even met because you ain't been probably in the fucking studio or the fucking likes of somebody like this. Probably since you made that fucking neck and bite. Bitch, we eat necks and bites in the country up there in Clinton over there in Louisiana. But I guess necks and backs got you a little cash and you had to go sit back on your ass. So now you sitting over there talking about other people going in and going ham off somebody else's career when you don't even have one. Didn't really have one then because, shit, like I said before, I gave you more credit than what you was even worth because somebody else had to tell me the other songs I was giving you credit for wasn't even your ass. And like I said, she over there sitting over there with that old dried up ass, bullshit backwoods, trying to be like Erykah Badu ass turban on her motherfucking head. I ain't never seen her do a YouTube page without that motherfucking turban on her head. What's going on with your hair, sis? Is you going through alopecia too? What the fuck's going on with your hair? Because you don't never show your fucking roots. Just like you don't show your real life. Don't nobody know what the fuck you got going on. That's because you ain't got nothing going on other than getting on YouTube, bashing some fucking body else that's actually making moves in their life. And you sitting your ragged ass over there with that wood panel background and probably the old fucking camera, probably the first one they ever came out with. You should be somewhere at the fucking dentist, getting them gold teeth taken out your fucking mouth, because I'm pretty sure you probably ain't seen a dentist since my neck and back came out in the first fucking place to get you a good checkup, to get your mouth looked at, because you keep getting on with them old butterized ass teeth. Look like you just got to eating a big old bag of motherfucking, what it is, over Redenbacher's extra butter popcorn, but you got nerve to get up on here and talk about this woman. You need to go sit your old low titty wearing ass down with your titties hanging down to your mother's, but you gonna get on here and dog this woman. And then call her Beyoncé and all this other shit. We don't know what the fuck you doing for money nowadays other than getting on YouTube talking about other bitches trying to bring down their motherfucking career because yours has already crashed and burned. That's your problem. That's a you problem, not a them problem, not a me problem. But what is a problem is you getting your ass up on YouTube, trying to go in for somebody else when you over there looking like you're looking, and probably still drag. That's why T.S. Madison left your ass right there in that motherfucking basement. Because you a backstabbing ass bitch. You don't know how to have no loyalty to nobody. You still haven't learned how to build no motherfucking bridge. Here T.S. Madison done skyrocketed in her motherfucking career, and you still sitting over there in your grandma's basement with them old 1972 motherfucking background walls. Bitch, go get a background. Before you come for somebody like Beyoncé, go get a background. Better yet, send me a Cash App request. I will order a background set for you and the camera crew, bitch, or something. I'll help you out. Because apparently I'm doing better than you are, because you still over there sitting there with that same ass dried up pork chop face, you know, with them pork chop jaws sitting over there. Apparently them food stamps done run out because you ain't eating that well, because you're sitting over there drying the fuck up. Why don't you get somewhere and get on YouTube and learn how to cook a fucking meal, seems to me, and feed yourself instead of worry about that woman's business. That was just wrong for you to get up on there and talk about that woman like that. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, I'm not no huge Beyonce fan. But just because you got your old minivan driving ass getting up on there trying to dog some fucking body else, the bottom line is you need to shut it down. You need to go somewhere and do some spiritual work on yourself, bitch, and check yourself out, because ain't nothing you doing so far has been working. And that's why people like T.S. Madison is in a high bracket, doing quite well, I see, compared to you. You know, apparently we found out what that girl was saying was true. You was over there holding up the gravy train, holding up progress, because you stuck in your own silly ass, goofy ass ways. And I don't know if you're coming out anytime soon. I guess I ain't gonna even say we'll see, because I don't follow your ass. Don't plan on it. Because I don't see nothing for you, because at the end of the day, like I said, go somewhere and fix your credit. Go somewhere and find your new automobile, you know. For all we know, you were over there working your neck and your back to make money nowadays. Because we don't know how the fuck you living. Because I really don't believe you still living off that money, because I don't play that shit, because I ain't heard it since I was a child. When it came out. So I think you need to do more work on that makeup, them eyebrows, and look. Honey, look, call up over here. I can hook you with somebody in Atlanta that'll help you with them eyebrows, because you ain't doing so well. You need to get somewhere and sit the fuck down. Looking like a little bag of molasses. Still there talking about that woman beating that stupid ass gavel. Oh, ignorant ass fool. Make us look bad. Sitting there looking completely fucking stupid, beating that fucking gavel like a fucking retard. What the fuck, you took an Adderall pill or something before you recorded the video? It didn't make no sense. And like I said, if you to get up on there and drag another chick, that was just beneath you. I put you down there with Marlo. But matter of fact, you under Marlo. What this other gal named Heavenly, you up under them bitch, because you done did just the most. And it's no wonder you can't build a good career to get your singing career back on track. Because at some point in time when you and T.S. Madison was into it about the goings-ons at the time, I was kind of on your side as well, trying to see it as a 50-50 point from both points of view as friends, because I didn't really know all of y'all's background at the time. But oh, bitch, I did some looking, some watching, some searching, and some researching, and some more reading. And I found out I understand why you sitting your ass over there, up in that kitchen, basement, living room, whatever the fuck you over there sitting up in. Upgrade your... Matter of fact, take a page out of Beyonce's book. Let her upgrade you. Let Beyonce upgrade. Play that song as your anthem. And let that be your motivation to get yourself out that basement and get yourself a real studio. Or let that be your motivation, hallelujah, to get yourself a green screen in the background. Because, bitch, I know if I can afford it, you got to have. I know that neck and back money done run dry, but goddamn, is it that dry? You ain't saved nothing. You ain't invest nothing. You thought neck and back was going to go that long? If you thought so, my friend, you looking at your career now, I bet you see differently now, don't you? Yeah. Maybe you should have invested in Khia, whatever the fuck your name is. But I just don't cut for it. And I think it was very disrespectful. And I hope Beyonce and them clap back at your ass. I hope the beehive swarm your motherfucking ass and sting it up. Because you think you can stay in the rain, but you really can't. It be bitches like you that sit up there and act like they can stand whatever's coming at them. And they built for that kind of shit, but you really not. You weak. Because if you weren't weak, you wouldn't have attacked that woman like that. It was just, and they were stupid low reads for a woman of that caliber. Let me just say that. You didn't even really think about what the fuck you were saying. You so fucking ghetto, you couldn't even really put it together. That's probably why you had to keep beating that goofy ass gavel to give yourself some time to think of inside your head some stupid ass shit to say again when you stop beating that silly motherfucking gavel on that kitchen table down in that basement at your grandma's house. But anyway, that's all I came on here for one time, real quick, to go off on this goofy ass hush puppy titty wearing motherfucker here. But anyway, if you have not liked already by now at the end of this video, if I have not convinced you already, I don't know what else to do for y'all, but I'll put some more shit out here and let y'all see if y'all can get with that. But anyway, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell to make sure you get these videos when they come out. Also, share with somebody you like. Share with a motherfucker you don't like. Share with somebody you know. Share with a motherfucker you don't know. I flipped that around this time because, like I said, if you don't like me, somebody else will. I guarantee you. So anyway, I got to get out of here. I have more videos to put together for you all. And y'all don't forget to love on yourself, love on somebody else, but only if they willing to love on you in the same way back. Because ain't nobody got time for all that old crazy ass bullshit. It's a two-lane highway. If you going one way, it's a disaster. All right, holla at y'all later.